Hi, Palwan. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out today about messages from your future spouse, who your future spouse is, and will you meet your future spouse soon or not? So we have Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Trust. The answers you need are coming. Adjacent possibilities. So, first let's check who your future spouse is. Your future spouse comes through with a very balanced, grounded, emotionally mature energy. With Temperance, this is someone who has learned to blend logic and intuition, patience and passion, softness and strength. They don't rush into love. They grow love slowly, intentionally, and with great care. The Knight of Pentacles shows they are reliable, steady, and deeply committed. This person builds their life brick by brick. They value consistency, long-term stability, showing love through action rather than empty words. Their loyalty is unshakable. When they choose someone, they choose fully. Now, the Eight of Wands adds another dimension. This person may currently be in a period of rapid change or forward movement. Their life is speeding up. New opportunities, new clarity, new direction. They are becoming more decisive. It feels like they are preparing to take action towards their next chapter, and you are a major part of that chapter. With the Trust, I feel like they have struggled with past disappointments, which made them cautious with their heart. But they're healing. They are learning to trust again. They are learning to trust love. The answers you need are coming. Full Moon in Gemini shows that your spouse is expressive, thoughtful, and good with communication. They think deeply, analyze a lot, and love meaningful conversations. They will be very open with you emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Now, with the adjacent possibilities, it tells me that your future spouse has explored different paths in life, tried multiple careers or directions, and may have shifted dreams more than once. But now they are aligning with their true purpose. They are becoming clearer about what and who they want. So, in short, your future spouse is a patient, stable, emotionally wise soul who is entering a phase of fast movement and clarity. They value loyalty, steady effort, honest communication, and soul level partnership. They are healing from the past and getting ready for something real. Now, message from your future spouse. My love, I want you to know that I'm on my way to you. Even if it doesn't feel like it yet. I have been moving slowly, but not because of doubt or hesitation. But I needed time to become the version of myself you truly deserve. I didn't want to enter your life half-built. I didn't want to offer you an unfinished heart. I have been learning patience, balance, and emotional clarity. I have been healing parts of myself I used to hide. I have been growing into the person who can love you in the way you have always needed, gently, consistently, and with full devotion. You might feel like nothing is happening, but trust me, things are shifting behind the scenes. My life is speeding up, opportunities are opening, and every step I take is leading me closer to you. I know you have been tired, you have been questioning, you have been wondering if real love is meant for you, or if the universe forgot your heart. But please hear me, the universe did not forget you. I have not forgotten you. I can feel your energy, your longing, your softness, your strength. I feel your prayers and the whispers you send into the night. I feel your hope even when you pretend not to care. I feel your heart calling mine. I want you to trust that we are being aligned in perfect timing. Trust that the delays were protection, not punishment. Trust that every experience you have had, every heartbreak, every lesson, every detour was preparing you to meet exactly as you are. Wiser, stronger, more open, more whole. I'm not far. I'm closer than you think. My soul has been guided towards you, and I'm following the signs. You might be standing in front of many possibilities right now, wondering which path to take, wondering what's right for you. Don't worry. You cannot lose me. No matter which door you choose, somehow I will meet you on the other side. I promise to communicate with honesty. I promise to show up with consistency. I promise to bring stability, peace, and grounding into your life. I promise to prioritize you. And I'm working on myself every day because I want to love you well. I want to build something real with you. Something safe, something soft, something lasting. Please take care of your heart. Please keep believing in love. Please don't dim your light to fit in places you have outgrown. I'm coming. And when we meet, everything will make sense. You will realize why never walked with anyone else. And you will finally understand what it feels like to be chosen. Now, will you meet your future spouse soon? So we have moon, bouquet, child. These cards give you a very sweet, hopeful, and promising message. Moon represents your recognition, intuition, emotional closeness, and admiration. Bouquet here represents invitation, happiness, gift, positive encounter. And child represents your new beginning, fresh start, something starting soon. So together, this is a yes, a very positive indicator of an upcoming meeting or a new beginning in love. And together, this looks like a new romantic opportunity, a fresh emotional chapter, a sweet encounter or invitation, someone expressing admiration or interest, a meeting that feels destined but gentle. So these Lenormand cards, Moon, Bouquet, Child, suggest that within 1 to 3 months for first communication or encounter, and within 3 to 6 months for a meaningful connection to begin forming. And this energy is not distant. It's approaching and it's unfolding in a natural, joyful, and emotionally warm way. Yeah. Okay. So that was all. That's all for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me till the end. If this message resonated, give this video a thumbs up, share, let me know in the comments which value you chose. Also, currently my personal readings are open. For that, you can check the description box below. And you can also follow me on Instagram for more enlightening messages. So I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Hi, Pal2. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out today about messages from your future spouse, who your future spouse is, and whether you will be meeting your future spouse soon or not. So we have King of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, flexibility. A win-win outcome is forecast. Third chakra. So first, let's check who your future spouse is. Your future spouse shows up with the deep emotional mastery of the King of Cups. This is someone who feels intensely but expresses everything with calm emotional maturity and inner stability. They're compassionate, intuitive, protective, and spiritually sensitive. Their heart is wise. They have learned how to stay grounded even when their emotions run deep. But the Three of Swords tells us something profound. Your future spouse has carried heartbreak that shaped them. They have been disappointed, betrayed, or let down in ways that cut deeply. Their past is where their emotional maturity was born. They had to rebuild themselves. They had to learn to love again. They had to learn to trust again. And this past pain is exactly what makes them so emotionally evolved today. The Page of Cups here adds a softer layer. Beneath their calm exterior is a tender, sweet, artistic, imaginative side. They have a very playful inner child, a dreamy spirit, and they experience love with sincerity and innocence once they feel safe. The flexibility card shows that they are adaptable, patient, and open to new ideas. They don't cling to rigid expectations. They are willing to grow, compromise, and move with life instead of resisting it. Now, this win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. This card reveals their strong sense of fairness, balance, harmony, and equality in relationships. They don't want conflict. They want understanding and peace. They believe in partnership, teamwork, and emotional honesty. And finally, this third chakra shows that they are currently rebuilding their confidence, personal power, and sense of direction. They are stepping into courage, strength, and clarity after feeling emotionally drained in the past. This is someone who is stepping back into their light. So, in short, your future spouse is a deeply loving, emotionally wise, empathetic soul who has healed from heartbreak, is regaining confidence, and carries a beautiful mix of maturity and sweetness. They want a relationship built on emotional honesty, harmony, fairness, and genuine love. Now, a message from your future spouse. My heart. There are things I wish I could tell you even now. Things I have held inside for so long. I want you to know that I have loved you before knowing your face. I have carried the idea of you in my heart like a quiet prayer. I have been through heartbreak. I have been through disappointment. There are wounds I never told anyone about. I'm someone who had to learn how to put the pieces of my heart back together. I'm someone who had to relearn softness after life made me hard. But I'm healing slowly, deeply, honestly. And you? You are part of what inspires me to heal. I want to show up for you with the emotional presence. Calm, grounded, devoted. I want to be someone you can lean on. Someone who listens. Someone who protects your heart the way I wish someone had protected mine. I know you have been waiting. I know you are tired. I know love hasn't always been kind to you either. But please don't give up on us. Don't close your heart now. The universe isn't done with your love story. Inside me, there is still a dreamer. I still imagine us meeting in a moment that feels destined and gentle. I imagine our souls recognizing each other instantly. I imagine our conversations flowing effortlessly, as if we have spoken in many lifetimes before. I want you to know that I'm working on my courage. I'm building my confidence. I'm learning to trust myself again. I want to step into this connection with strength and security, not fear. I promise you this. Our love will be fair, balanced, and harmonious. I don't want a relationship full of conflict or chaos. I want a partnership where both of us win, where both of us feel seen, heard, cherished, and respected. Please be flexible with the timing, my love. We are being prepared for each other. We are both growing, both healing, both aligning with the right moment. Our paths will cross at the exact time they are meant to. Not early, not late. I'm coming towards you with clarity and intention. I don't want temporary. I want real. I want deep. I want forever. You are not imagining this connection. You feel me for a reason. I feel you too. And when we finally meet, you will understand why the universe made us wait. Everything that hurt before will make sense. Everything that didn't work out will feel like divine protection. I'm worth the wait, and so are you. Our story is just beginning. Now, will you meet your future spouse soon or not? Sun. Snake. Fish. Okay. This three cards is revealing a clear pattern here. This is a Lenormand card. The sun is here representing success, happiness, positive outcome, clarity. While the snake represents delays, detours, complications, jealousy, or a competitor. Fish here shows flow, abundance, expansion, prosperity, social opportunities. So this gives a yes that you will meet your future spouse soon, but with a twist. There will be progress, clarity, and a positive shift, but only after removing or navigating around a complication. So it's like you will meet your future spouse after clearing a distraction or false connection that is currently blocking the path, either from their side or your side. Because snake indicates someone around you with unclear intentions, or an ex, or old emotional attachment, or even a fear pattern, or a karmic cycle, or a wrong romantic option that must be released. So once the snake energy is removed, the sun plus fish shows rapid progress. So this suggests meeting or movement around 1 to 4 months, or once the emotional or energetic snake is cut out, then things flow fast. So this is not far away, but the timing depends on clearing misaligned energy first. Okay, so that was all. That's all for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me till the end. If this message resonated, give this video a thumbs up, share, let me know in the comments which pile you chose. Also, currently my personal readings are open. For that, you can check the description box below, and you can also follow me on Instagram for more enlightening messages. So I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Hi Pal 3, welcome to your reading. So let's find out today about messages from your future spouse, who your future spouse is, as well as will you meet your future spouse soon. So we have Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Pleasure. Don't let pride get in your way. Caring connections. Okay, so first let's check who your future spouse is. Your future spouse carries the earthy, nurturing, grounded energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of the gender, of course. They're someone who is stable, dependable, and loving in a practical way. They show love through actions, through care, through creating comfort and safety. This is a person who knows how to build a home, a foundation, a stable life. They value loyalty, responsibility, and consistency. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person is patient, strategic, and long-term focused. They don't rush decisions. They invest only in what they believe in. They have been building their life step by step, and they are now entering a phase where they are looking for meaningful emotional investment, not temporary connections. They want something that lasts. Now, the Two of Cups reveals that they believe in genuine partnership, soul-level connection, mutual respect, equal give and take. They want someone who is both a lover and a best friend. They are romantic in a grounded way, offering devotion, support, and emotional presence. The Pleasure card shows that they have a sensual, gentle, affectionate side. They like creating beautiful moments, shared joy, laughter, touch, intimacy. They love making their partner feel cherished and adored. With Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, Full Moon in Leo, I feel like your future spouse has a strong personality, confident, expressive, charismatic. But they are learning to soften any pride or defensiveness that used to hold them back in relationships. They are learning to be more open, vulnerable, and receptive. Caring connections confirm how deeply loving and thoughtful they are. They care about emotional closeness. They want a connection where both people feel seen, supported, and valued. So, in short, your future spouse is a stable, nurturing, mature, patient, loyal person with a warm heart, strong presence, and a deep desire for true partnership. They are entering a stage of life where they want lasting love, emotional security, and real connection. Now, a message from your future spouse. My love, I have been preparing for you long before I ever knew your name. I have been building my life, my stability, my sense of self, all with the quiet hope that one day I would share it with someone who feels like home, someone like you. I'm not someone who rushes into love. I don't want something temporary. I don't want something superficial. I want a connection that grows, that deepens, that lasts. And with every step I take, I feel myself getting closer to you. I'm working on myself. I'm learning patience. I am learning balance. I'm learning to soften the parts of me that used to protect my heart too much. I know I have a strong personality, sometimes too strong. I know I can be guarded or stubborn, but I'm learning to let that go. I'm learning to be vulnerable. I'm learning to lead with my heart instead of my pride. Because of you, I don't want walls. I want connection. I want honesty. I want us to meet each other with open hearts. I want to build a partnership that feels like a sanctuary, a place where both of us feel safe, supported, and deeply understood. I want a love that feels equal, a love where we choose each other every day, a love that feels peaceful and passionate at the same time. You might not see it right now, but everything you are going through is aligning you with me. Every lesson, every delay, every moment of solitude is shaping you into someone who matches me perfectly. I want you to know that you deserve a love that pours into you, a love that nourishes you, a love that stays. And that's the love I want to give you. There is a part of me, the part that wants to take care of you, support you, and create a life with you that feels warm and abundant. But there is also a part of me that simply wants to enjoy you, your laughter, your softness, your touch, your presence. I want to experience joy and pleasure with you in the simplest, most natural ways. I feel you even now. I feel your heart calling for something real. I feel your soul longing for a love that is both grounding and uplifting. I want you to trust that we are being brought together in perfect timing. Not early, not too late. When we meet, everything will fall into place. There will be no guessing, no confusion, no imbalance. Just recognition, harmony, and an undeniable pull between us. I'm coming towards you, my love. I'm preparing for our union every day. And I can't wait for the moment our worlds finally intertwine. Will you meet your future spouse soon or not? Mountain? Rider? Tower? These are Lenormand cards, okay? The mountain here represents delays, obstacles, patience required. While the rider shows news, messages, movement, arrival. While the tower shows isolation, distance, long-term energy, slow building. So the answer is yes, but not immediately. There are delays that still need to be cleared before union. So the mountain here is showing a temporary block, whether that's emotional, situational, or physical distance. The rider shows that progress will happen, unexpected communication, an encounter, or new movement. But the tower also shows that your future spouse is currently in a period of solitude, self work, or restructuring their life, even you as well. So the meeting will happen only after they or you finish an important personal cycle, clear a long standing obstacle, or something that has been blocked finally shifts. It could be fear, emotional baggage, an old pattern. So I feel like the combination usually equals to 3 to 9 months, with the meeting coming after a delay, but suddenly once it begins. So the first movement or sign may come soon, but the actual connection requires patience, because this mountain and this tower indicates long-term foundation building. So in short, they will come into your life, but it's after a block is removed and after both of you finish important personal growth cycles. Okay? Yes. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me till the end. If this message resonated, give this video a thumbs up, share, let me know in the comments which pile you chose. Also, currently my personal readings are open. For that, you can check the description box below, and you can also follow me on Instagram for more enlightening messages. So I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.